Our adventurers continued their trek through the Crystal Labyrinth. They helped a cleric whose members perished at the hands of Grell and continued towards a fire lizard. There, with some very poor rolls by the DM, finished off this foe and collected their third key. Will our adventurers locate the Crystal of Creation, escape the Mad Mage's Crystal Labyrinth, or will they end up with just a bunch of trinkets in a tote bag? Only time will tell. And if I am correct, you guys are all in the room, just dispensed of the fire lizard, and we're cutting up the remains of this fire lizard.
So if I don't get a short rest, I can't really cut up this remains into anything useful.
You realize you're cutting it, and you were cutting it, the flesh of the lizard, and you're like, you know what, this is gonna take way too much time, and you stop. So we have Chelsea, we have Thrav, and Vanis are all around this fire lizard. You found a key as you were cutting into it. You found this key and handed it to Vanis, handed it to Thrav, and that's where we left off. What are you guys doing?
Yo, is Vanis still around?
He is.
That I'm so glad to hear it. Is there? We already looked over the room, right?
Yes, you got what you could out of this room.
So, I think it's time to head back out into the hall then.
All right, let me see if this is the map. Yes. All right, here you guys go. So the room that you are in is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet wide and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet north and south of you. There's no door. The only entrance was where you came in and out of. So from where you're
that's
at,
relatively accurate.
yeah, let me see. Okay.
I
So
think we did.
you're gonna go north is the only pretty much way you can go.
Yep. Throvith, OG is gonna stay back with the party and send Throvith V9, I think,
Okay.
up north.
I need marching orders.
Really going through them like.
Let me know out of Vanis, and Chelsea, Thrav, and Thrav V, whatever, I can't keep track. What's the marching order?
Okay, so like Thrav, the fake Thrav is like 40 feet ahead,
Okay.
followed by Thrav, then Vanis, then Chelsea.
So, depends. Ashley, where do you want your character? Do you want to take the rear? You want to get in the middle? Vanis will defer to you.
Yeah, I can be the rear.
Okay. So, as you do your marching order, let me go back to my map. You can go 10, 20, 30 feet to your north, so 3 squares. There is a hallway to your left and right.
Got it.
You guys hear an audible click,
Please stop doing that. I can't see.
and Chelsea, in front of you, you see Vanis look at you, and he looks down at his foot, and he says, I just stepped on something, and it made a click. And he's
Okay, that's
standing-
not good.
Yeah, he's standing still.
Okay, don't pick up your foot. Let me go. Can I investigate?
I'm
Yeah,
scared.
Throvith would like to look around as well to try and figure out not how to disarm the trap, but what the trap is about to trigger, if you
Okay,
can.
perception, please.
Ooh, sure, I'm just the best at that.
Okay, 12.
12.
And Chelsea, I need you to roll me a perception as well.
Also. Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
snake eyes.
Nice job. Get those done early. So, Chelsea, you are just mesmerized by this fly that is flying around you. And Standard, you look down and you cannot make out how this trap works.
All right. Throvith is going to move to where Throvith clone is.
40 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Just going.
Throwbit, do you have a torch with you?
I believe so. I think Chelsea had her light crossbow. Light crossbow.
Light crossbow.
You can't see, can you, if you're going through his eyes, right?
No, but I could tell he stopped, and then I undo from Throve.
Okay.
Throve V, and then change.
Okay, so you changed. So you can see through your eyes. You can see the further out you get from her, because she's hanging by Vanus, it's getting dark. So if you take 20 feet away, it's pitch black. Okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get to 40 feet away and then wait. And I'm gonna, because I believe, what's the range of light?
It only goes 20 feet, and then it's magically suppressed here.
Okay. Then I am going to just go 40 feet and then wait for like an explosion or a claw or just anything to happen.
Okay.
Right by my clone.
Okay, so once again, how far are you going? You're going right to your clone?
I'm right to my clone. I'm 40 feet away.
So it's dark, pitch black. You get there, no problem. All right, so Chelsea, you see this lizard man that just helped you recently kind of just disappear into the darkness away from you. And
Well,
you're
all right.
Here with this halfling.
Okay, can I light my light crossbow?
How long does that last? It might still be lit.
Oh.
Like an hour or something. It's
still
stupid
lit.
long.
It's still lit. No, actually, from the ground, you got about maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. Alright, well, since your foot is still on that, I'm also going to go over there and
You're leaving?
look around.
Hey.
You're like,
just look around. I thought I saw something.
Did you like take a peace sign and like peace out?
Yo, peace. Yo, ooh, that sounds like a big ish you, not an ish me.
He's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna...
hold on.
No, I saw, there was a lizard, and I have to go
He's like,
make sure.
screw this, and he jumps. And
Oh no!
And as he does, as soon as he takes his foot off of there, he disappears. And from the ceiling, high up in the air, come flying down 2 figures. And it's 20 feet up, land Og and Karnith. Land on the ground. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw of a 12 or higher to half this damage here of fall damage.
Got a solid 10.
Oh,
Is this for...
okay.
Oh, that's for me. Oh.
Oh, oops.
Well, I
Who's
got a
a
7. So...
Okay,
got
never
7?
mind. Just kidding.
All right, so
Yeah.
you get 9 and Og gets 5, and we can
Oh,
call
I
that.
failed it too. I got a 9.
So 9 and 9. So you guys 9 fall damage, and we will call that missing a session damage. All right, and you land on the ground, splat, and there where Vanus was is that tote bag that he got from killing the goblin. It's the only thing left. Chelsea, you did see this throb. You did not. If you roll a perception of a 10 or higher, you heard it.
Okay. Oh wait, so once I get past 20 feet, I can't see them with the
Can't
light?
see any light.
Oh,
Your light only
okay.
extends 20 feet.
No, I was wondering, because I'm 40 feet away, can I see her light anymore or no light whatsoever? Because
No, you
if I
can. You
can,
can. You
I was
can
about to
see.
say, oh my god, is this thing breaking the laws of physics?
No. It does. You can see them off in the distance, but it's really hard to make out.
Ooh, 11.
Okay, so you just heard it, muffled, very muffled.
I'm going to send Og 2, Throvith 9.0 back to investigate.
Okay. I don't think they're being discreet, and you see Og and Karnith. You guys were teleported into a strange sphere of crystal and you were trapped there until somebody stepped on that button. But you were held way up high, 20 feet in the air, and as soon as somebody stepped on the button, you came flying down, and Vanis disappeared, and you splatted right at where he was and landed on this tote bag. What are you doing?
I'm gonna stand up, rubbing my ass in pain, and I'm gonna be like, what the bloody fuck was that about?
I will also stand up and rub his ass in pain.
And the sea lions are all giving you a thumbs up from underneath. Like, yeah!
See, he touches my ass, I'm going to firebolt him.
Are you holding that action?
Yeah, I'll hold that. I'll hold.
Okay, what are you doing? Chelsea, you see this. You do not know. Do you know Og?
No, I haven't seen her before.
Nope, and you do not.
I just see a goblin, right?
No, human woman.
Human woman.
Oh.
Describe your character. You can,
Yeah.
if you want to, Ashley.
Just just normal human woman. Just hanging around.
It's like we made this character like almost basically during the last session.
Yeah.
Just human woman. What's
We, you know the Twitter.
What color hair we got here? How tall we talking? Overall
someone
body
like
shape
that.
here?
That's her token. Use that. What?
What alignment?
No, you do not have to say that. So you see this normal template Stedford wife cleric, and she's holding a crossbow that is glowing, and she's staring in bewilderment at Og. Og, describe yourself, please.
You see about 8 foot tall, 7-8 foot tall. It looks like an orca, but with the proportions of a man. Is sort of the sort of dolphin rubbery skin, the black and white coloring, covered in this sort of tribal fur, sort of be like some sort of seal skin or something along those lines. You might know. Carrying what appears to be a large oar for paddling, and a lot of very pointy teeth, with a small bottle down by his right side, and I think that does it.
Yep. And you see this dwarf. Describe yourself, Karnath.
Okay, so Karnath is a duergar. Basically, he is a dwarf from so far underground that they think that a lot of them even think that there is no surface, that the world is just one giant cave. So he has purple greyish skin. He doesn't have any hair on the top of his head, but he has a large white bushy beard. He's got pale blue eyes, and his expression is usually just like annoyed, pissed off, that sort of thing. He's not a very happy fellow. Usually he wears a sort of tavern clothes, but right now he's got a bit of a hood going on, a dark hood, so he can cover up his bald head. And yeah.
And yeah, he stands up, and there's 2 pissed people, and they're like, what the hell's going on? Meanwhile, Throb's aberration, right?
Technically called an echo.
Okay, your echo is, first thing, is your echo solid?
It doesn't even say it occupies its space, so it is solid. But it can't really hold things though. It occupies space, but it can't do anything. It can't pick up anything that is not itself.
Okay, got it. Okay, so only a material he's made of he can pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. So that's what you see behind you, Chelsea. And let's go with Og and Karnath. You guys can go first. What are you doing?
Oh, it feels good to be out of that crystal. Oh, back. And he starts stretching for a little bit. Who is this woman? I don't remember this.
Yeah, I can't say I've seen anyone like you either there. What's your name?
I am called... But you may call me Og.
Right. Okay. Did you see or hear a weird lizard creature run around here, or... I mean, I don't know how long you've been here, but...
Oh, I know the lizard. I know the lizard.
Are you friends?
The lizard echo pokes Og in the back.
That is a very scaly feeling.
You okay, or...?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just continue on. We have things to do. Maybe I don't get trapped in Crystal again. And then he looks down finally. Oh! Dwarf. You're here too. Always good to have extra rations.
So Thrav, what are you doing? Your echo sees this.
I'm just gonna point down the tunnel where Thrav is, and then head back to Thrav.
Okay. And
before he does it, I'd like to smack the echo.
Go ahead, roll to attack.
Yes.
Roll to attack me.
Yeah.
You may or may not hit, I don't know.
17?
17 I think just hits.
Perfect.
Thing just dissipates. It's almost like sound waves. This kind of disappear.
That might not have done
image
much, but
blurs
it felt
and gone.
very good.
Okay, guys, what are you guys doing? Chelsea, you're surrounded by strangers, but your character is an adventurer, has been down here and has been through many adventuring parties. You kind of seem like you might just want to blend in. It's a way to survive along, adventuring parties.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys mind if I come along, or...?
Firstly, I couldn't give two shits what you do.
Okay, that's good. Then I'm gonna follow you guys. Don't know what else is down here.
Always good to have more meat available.
You know, shockingly, you're probably not the worst thing down here, so, I'm gonna follow you guys.
Another echo comes down from where Thrav is and points in the direction of Thrav again.
Alright, guys.
We come. Alright.
So...
lead the way. I need to get bearings.
Okay, so currently we are in a, are we in a four-way intersection right now, or a three-way intersection?
Right now you have a wall to your north, a wall to your east, and a wall to your west.
A wall to our east and a wall to our west?
Yep, the only way is south, but I need you to roll me a perception check. One person with advantage, because you will help. Perception check.
Chelsea.
I can roll perception. I'm pretty good at that.
I mean, both our spellcasters are wisdom casters.
Alright, how about this? Chelsea rolls one, Og rolls one, and we'll combine. Whoever's highest.
Solid 21.
Oh, you're already saying that. That's crazy.
Chelsea got a 24.
It's not 20. That's,
Okay.
Could be better.
So you guys lead up to a dead end, but Chelsea, something caught your eye in the corner of this wall. There is a gap. It's hard to explain, but it's like a seal between two bricks, but part of it got chipped, and what would be invisible is now seen in the far deep corner, right corner of this wall. So it's the north bottom left corner wall. What are you doing?
The north bottom left.
Yes, the corner between the... So if you're facing the north wall, look down, look to the left, that corner. Anybody?
Oh, I thought you were talking to Chelsea.
Well, Chelsea knows if she wants to tell you. Do you want to... Chelsea, do you want to tell the crew?
Sure.
Fuck.
Okay, so she points it out. She points it out. What are you doing?
Throveth will crouch, Throveth reel, because we're all here now.
Yep.
We'll crouch down and investigate.
Give me investigation. Somebody with advantage, with help.
Yo, I got it. 22.
Whew. Okay,
Got some.
so this door, it's a hidden door, or it's some type of trap mechanism in this corner that makes this door slide to the left, open. You don't know how it works, but it's a trap.
But it slides to the left.
Yep, slide.
Does it slide to the right?
Take it back now, y'all.
Crisscross. One hop this time.
You're two hops.
This time, slide.
Cha-cha real smooth.
Oh god. I'm at either a wedding or a basketball game. I don't know.
So we think of this as a trap?
It could be a trap. It's a mechanism. It could be a secret door. I don't know. You're at the end of a dead end. Could be anything. You see a mechanism.
I will move. Throveth will gesture for the entire party to just move back, and send Throveth real to stab it.
Okay.
Real
Throveth fake. Sorry, Throveth fake to stab it.
Okay, so you're using your sword to stab into this mechanism, right?
Yep, because it can't take any other action. It can take the attack action and nothing else.
A thieves tool, because you're kind of improvising here.
I can roll you a dex check.
Give me a dex check.
17.
Okay. You slide your sword. Is that what you're using?
Double-bladed scimitar.
Scimitar. It wedges in there, and you can kind of push it. Give me a strength check. Looking for 14, because can he push this sword?
Ooh, apparently he can.
This wall moves a little bit since you're actually pushing it in, it's moving it to the right. Because you're on the far left, and you're using your brace. You're not being able to pull that wall since you're in the mechanism. So you're pushing it in the wrong direction. You can push it, but you got to go on the other side of the wall. Because you're pushing it closed, and it's already closed.
I'd like to push it open. I'll attempt at pushing it open.
Actually, I'm going to let somebody else here. So whoever else wants to get in, you guys see Throb's Echo pushing it, but it's in the wrong direction. Does anybody want to hop in here?
Anyone want to hop into this maybe trap?
I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll just sort of walk up and just slam into it. Just kick it open.
Okay, give me a strength check. Are you headlong straight into it?
Yeah, more like foot long.
All right, disadvantage, but I'll make it a 13 DC strength.
Advantage?
Yeah, because you're putting it in the wrong direction.
Okay.
You're trying to break.
That's a dirty 20 and 18.
Okay, you did it. He slams into it. I'm gonna give you a 1d4 of damage just because you're
Kicking the door down? Oh.
This is a brick wall door, all right? And
It's all built like a brick shithouse.
Yeah,
so like it
you're taking a 1d4
balances out.
because it hurts.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna take
I mean, what's the point? You're just slamming into a solid wall.
3 damage. All right, so you got 3 damage against you, but this door of bricks invisible bricks just falls over, and now he's in a room 10 feet ahead, and it's open to the left and right, but you see in front of you gold. Lots of gold.
Just like a bunch of gold?
A pile of gold in a room maybe 20 feet ahead of you.
Man, the gremlin in me wants to just take all the gold, but
How smart is Og?
pretty smart. He's got a 12 intelligence, so like that's better than Tex.
Not a lot better than Jax.
A lot better than Tex. I don't know if would Og care too much about gold. He knows it's useful. We'll start moving towards it. Just can I see anything like it just looks like a lot of gold. I can't perceive any like sort of
looks like a lot of gold.
about it.
Yep.
I'll just grab a handful or two then.
All right, so you step. It's about 20 feet ahead of you. You want to step forward?
Yep.
Okay, you slam
I would
right
look
into
for
a wall. You slam right into a wall.
I'm gonna try to kick this wall down too.
Okay, roll to attack.
Solid 12.
All right, You hit it and it just hurts you. You take 1 point of damage.
I'm gonna try to kick the wall down again. Damn it! 10.
You want another 1 point of damage and it hurts. Okay.
One more time.
Before you do that, anybody else want to do anything? You guys just see Og roll through this door, and then he's kicking this wall twice, and he's hurting the wall, and he sees something out of your vision, but it's.
So Throve fake sees this, right?
No, because he was trying to bend that door to the right, and the whale just runs right through the door, lands a little bit ahead, he's a shadowy figure ahead now because he ran through this wall, so you can't see, and now you're in behind him. You can move up and maybe see something.
Throve will move up and then look around to see what got Og so excited.
Okay, I would try to stop him from seeing if possible.
Yeah, you see it now. There's gold about 20 feet ahead of you, but he's kicking an invisible barrier.
And are there any other walls or hallways to go around instead of through a wall?
Does anybody have a torch?
We could move up light crossbow.
No, it's gonna be fire.
Light crossbow.
It's gonna show light, but only fire can reveal this wall.
Well, Throvith will move up then to real or fake Throvith. I hate what I've done to myself, and use a torch because I have 10 of those.
So look to be in a hallway that goes to the east and west. There's a wall to your north that seems to be a room that is housing all of this gold, and that is to the north of you.
But not to the west?
Nope, it's a hallway that keeps going to the west and the east. And there's a wall not to your immediate south, that's the hallway that you just broke through. But if you take a step to the left and a step to the right, there's a wall to your north and south.
While he's doing that, can I try to kick the wall again?
Go ahead. Actually, and Karnith, I haven't heard from you. What are you doing? Did you kick the wall?
Oh, I've not. I was waiting for a while.
Yeah, Karnith, what are you doing while he kicks the wall?
19.
All right. You kicked the wall, and it still took a point of damage. This wall's not going down.
What Karnith is going to do is he's going to walk up and say, "You already tried that 3 times. You don't need to do it anymore. It's not going to work."
I think I'm starting to get more of a handle on it. I'm trying to kick the wall again.
Oh, are you going?
It's gotta work eventually.
Okay, roll to attack.
I'm wearing it down. 18.
Nope. Only a natural 20 is going to actually do something here.
I know, that's what I'm going for.
Okay, well...
Throvith, while this is happening, is going to attempt to ask Chelsea to follow him away from Og as well as Karnith, and Karnith to follow as well, and head left.
Okay. Let me get to my map. But who is holding that red orb that orb that your benefactor gave you? Who's holding that?
It's either Og or Throvith.
Okay, well, one of you figure out who has it, because right now it's vibrating.
We got him.
I found your butt plug.
I have... In my notes, I have Merkel, check, ball, check, mask, question mark.
Yeah, that was something that you overlooked on his desk on the way out.
Got it. I'm going to assume Og has it, because Og seems like the type of person to grab it.
All right, Og, you got it. This thing is vibrating.
Hello. This is Og.
He goes, how's it going? And you see in the orb that he gave you is him in the study behind the desk. And he's looking at this orb and talking to you.
Well, it's been better. I was in a crystal, and so was the dwarf.
Okay.
Now there's this random woman.
Have you found the orb yet?
I'm holding the orb.
No, the Greystone. What I asked you to get. Have you located it?
I'm gonna cover the orb with my hand. Guys, have we located the Greystone?
It's been like 2 hours. No, we have not.
It's been like 2 hours. No, we have not.
Hurry up. And behind him, you hear a shaking and rattling noise. And then all of a sudden, the study behind you blows up and books fly everywhere. And you see night sky of the space behind him. He turns around, and through this rip in his spaceship, an old man with a gray beard, weathered features, alert eyes. He's got a pipe in his mouth, and he's blowing out green smoke. And he blows it out, and he goes, "Mistra sends her regards." And your benefactor turns around and goes, "Doombringer!" And then bright white explodes in your orb, and your orb that you have shatters.
Well, we need a new benefactor. Just being pragmatic, I don't think this guy's going to work out.
Well, then we should probably get out of here. We have keys. They might do something useful.
This Doombringer guy sounds pretty cool. So I say we throw in with him. If he hadn't destroyed the orb, I would have liked to... We could have maybe have done business pitch. I'm a very good crewmate. If they have meat. Woman, what say you? I know you're sort of just roped into all this. How did you even end up here?
It's a long story. I rather save it for later.
Fair enough. I wasn't that interested anyways.
No, when we were supposed to get the grey orb, he didn't perchance mean this, would he? And Gargath holds up the black ruby on the dagger that he found 2 sessions ago.
What do you guys think?
That looks more black and gray.
That looks like a dagger. Is it
know
still
that.
a dagger?
Yeah, the black ruby is on the hilt of the dagger.
Yeah.
It may be magical. Try stabbing yourself with it.
You're not gonna stab myself with it, you blithering oaf.
Let's not start calling each other names.
Stab Og with it.
Ouch.
You gonna roll to attack, or?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the roll.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
+6, so that's a total of 12.
Nope.
Well, no. He tries to half-heartedly with that attack. Tries to get you with it, but you quickly move out of the way.
Are we finally doing this? As I sort of reach over towards my oar with a very hungry expression. Because we can, but there are some things you cannot take back, dwarf.
Although I would like to see the outcome of that, it would probably be best if we did that sometime other than now.
You're right. It would be embarrassing to lose in front of a woman you just met.
Yeah, it would.
Which is why you don't want to fight.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn back around and try hitting the wall again.
Alright, roll to attack. Get that natural 20.
Damn it, 19!
Oh! Yeah, get all those good rolls out
21.
right now, thank you.
21.
One more point of damage. Okay, so which direction are you guys heading?
Get that damn wall.
Left.
Right.
Yeah,
so
I'll fall through.
you can go left.
I'll keep looking at that wall.
Bloody knuckles.
So you will go left 1 square, and there's a hallway to your left and right. And there's gold all still 20 feet ahead of you.
Oh, Sam, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
For some
So
walk along.
Roll the heal.
go left, and now the direction we're facing, there's another hallway to our left and to our right.
I'm sorry, to the east and west. Let me use that. So you went east, or you went west 1, right?
Yes.
And now there's a wall to your north and south, open east and west. Looks like this hallway is moving towards the west.
Okay, so we this is a throw because we're 30 feet, 40 feet back.
Yes.
You know, I don't trust these fireball death pit traps, and throw of fake will continue heading another 30 feet west.
Okay. Well, you head 10 feet and now it opens up to your north and stops to the west.
Also, random question. What's level 8 or level 7?
7.
Oh, okay.
Thravith fake will head north. 1 space.
You head up 1 space and now there's a wall to your east and west, opens north and south.
Head up 2 spaces.
Okay, as you head up 2 spaces, there is a door that is visible on your east. There's a wall to the east and west of you, but the west or the east is a door. And there's gold all to the east.
Over here.
Thravith fake will attempt to open the door. Hold on. Let me check actually what this statement of the class feature is, because it does occupy...
And throw the fake attack the door open.
Well, I mean, I'm checking to see if it occupies the space, so I think that means it exists there. So it will attempt to just walk and just push the door open.
As you walk and push the door open, it is locked. As a party, I want you to pick one person. Actually, I'll pick it. Chelsea, roll me a perception, please. Awesome. So I was using that with advantage because you're going to get helped. And so that leaves you with a natural 20. So excellent. So this is a very ornate door with carving of wood. And as you approach, there is a 1 keyhole in the center of this door. It is big, and a key that fits in it has to be pretty darn big. This door also is magical. Something is going on with this door, and as you put your hand up to the door to feel it, a voice calls like wind in your ear that says, "Life. The answer is life. Choose 3 keys in the right order," and vanishes.
How many keys do we have? Do we have 3? Do we have 2?
I think we have 2. Right?
Auk has 1, and Throvith got 1 in the most recent fight. And did we get 1 here in this?
The fire. Yep. You pulled one out of the fire belly. You pulled one out of the grell, and you pulled 1 out of the gelatinous cube.
Mm-hmm. Out of Jack Daniels.
Mm-hmm. Do these keys have anything written on them, or are they just like...
They are very ornate. You were looking at them, the one that you have. Very ornate, but the color shimmers, and then they're magical. They're very magical, but there's no wording on it. But there are colors.
Is there a common connection between life and colors before I give Og my keys?
Here, Og. Good luck.
I'm gonna put all 3s like right next to each other, and there's this one big keyhole, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna jam all 3 at the same time in turn.
They as you try, only 1 can fit at a time.
Oh, I'm gonna try to punch the door down.
Okay.
I'm glad I decided to stay 30 feet away from this. Come on, you can get that natural 20 at this point.
God damn it! 18.
Okay. You take 1 point of damage.
Ah! Doors!
So he looks at these keys and then tries to put all of them into the door at once. And then, did you punch the door this time or kick it?
Yeah, sort of just punched it.
He punched the door, and now he's trying to open the door because he's frustrated. And these keys go clattering to the ground. What are you guys doing?
Let's see.
So, what colors of key do we have?
Oh, I'm gonna look at the door. I have a 3rd level spell just for this. I can cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Oh, one
I
creature.
assume the spell, whatever spells are on this door are above 3rd level.
Yeah. This is
All right. So 4th level or higher, if you make an ability check using
Hey,
spell
why don't you
casting.
do an Arcana check for me, please?
What? I'm using the spell though.
I'm trying to help you, man.
Yo,
I-
and life is the answer. I mean, we could code it in our blood.
I got 12 for the Arcana check.
Okay, you do know this magic is above 6th level.
Above 6th level?
Yeah, above
It might be as
6.
simple as we have to do some sort of a healing spell as we put the key in.
Or,
That would make
hear me
sense,
out,
but I still want to roll for it.
he
Go for
could,
it. Do
he
it.
could- with the rolls
Go
he's been
ahead.
doing, he could get like a 24 and dispel any spell out there.
It's true.
So, D20, 12 plus my spellcasting modifier is 8, so that's a dirty 20.
It's
not doing
5. It's 5, not 8. Dirty
What?
20? That
Yeah,
okay.
modifier.
First off, a dirty
Oh,
20
spell
would
tech.
destroy anything that's 10th level or lower.
I know, that's what I was hoping for. 17, so shit.
7th level or lower.
No.
Aw, boo.
Boo.
This is the Mad
Lame.
Mage. This is the Mad Mage, and this is his treasure room.
I want to
All right?
try again.
So, nice.
We go again.
Go
We
again.
go.
I ain't stopping you.
Oh my god, he's letting me do it. It's terrible. God damn it. Worse.
No. Are you wasting spell slots? I'm down.
Yes.
For this. I'm down for
Yep.
this. Keep going.
Really debating on it.
How many 3rd levels do you have left?
1.
Keep it.
Yeah. More useful to summon 8
I'm
fucking
saying-
What are
venomous
you guys
snakes
doing?
later on
I'm
to
saying,
give you hell.
Yeah, I'm saying keep it because we could have dispelled a 10th level spell, which is beyond the mechanics of 5e, and he said no. So I don't think we're going to dispel this.
Yep. Yep.
Just maybe.
Just maybe.
So-
Just maybe.
Well, what was it? Life? The answer is life?
I don't know. Chelsea heard it. Did she tell you?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Oh, I got some corpses on me, right?
Don't you
So
have
let's
In
go
a
grab one of the
bag,
corpses
yeah.
and throw it at
Bag.
them. Yeah.
All right.
Throw a
Dude.
corpse at it.
All right. You throw a corpse at it. It hits the wall and just or door and just falls off.
I will use one of my, grab my scimitar kind of weird, and you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do some nonsense.
All right.
I'm
What are you
going
doing?
to cut trigger warning or whatever. I'm gonna cut my wrist and bleed over the keys.
Okay.
And we got what? Red, yellow, and green.
Yeah.
So
Give me a point of damage for that.
ooh, ouchies! I'm gonna die.
Oh, we got covered in boo-boos.
I'm going to... Okay, red, yellow, and green is stopwatch. So does it go green, yellow, red, or red, yellow, green? It goes green, yellow, red. So I'll put in green first.
Okay, you put in green.
Yep.
All right, you put in green. You turn the key, and you get shocked for 12 damage, and you fall back, and the key gets flung out and like spit out and lands on the ground.
We
Think
go.
My plan worked better.
We go for the yellow key. Screw it. This is a one-shot character. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares, right? That's why I'm using all my spell slots.
All
This is a
right.
one-shot character. I can't short rest. I've used all my abilities. Let's go.
Okay, so you put the yellow key in.
Yellow key and covered in my blood.
You put it in, and you turn it to the side, and you hear click, and a part of the mechanism clicks, and you see, and magically, a sun appears on the upper right hand of this door. A picture of the sun, of course. Okay.
I want to punch the door.
Roll to attack.
18.
You have 1 point of damage. All right. What do you guys want to do? He just put in the yellow key, and it
So
worked.
only one key can fit into this thing at a time.
Correct.
I will unturn the yellow key.
It popped. Yeah. It clicked,
And then-
and it's out.
And then we'll go green. We'll go green, or no, we're going red. We're gonna see what red does.
Red.
Yep, red.
Sure you don't want
Okay.
green?
You know what? Why not? I might throw it. Might be getting lit on fire.
Well, it'd be
right.
delicious. I mean, mist.
11 points of damage as you get back. Like this electricity goes through you as you tap, and this key pops out, and you take 11 points of damage.
All right, we go with the green key.
Okay, you pop it in, turn it, and grass and trees start to form from under the sun, and you hear it click.
Cool, red key.
Okay, and then fire comes up as you click it, and the door opens up, and it takes the life back down to the ground, and the door opens. You guys see across the room is 5 pedestals, and in the center of the room is a mechanism. It's a circular mechanism. From the distance that you can see, it's very intricate. There's gold all the way piled high to the left and right of this room, and there's these 3 pillars that extend up into the darkness. You do not know how high they go. So Gargath, door opens up. It's wide enough for all of you to fit in. It's 20 feet wide. All 4 of you can stand shoulder to shoulder as you enter. What are you doing? You get first dibs.
Seeing these absolute mountains of gold,
Yes.
Gargath is just going to step forward a bit, just looking at them all. But what he's also going to do is he's not an idiot, so he's going to prepare
Okay.
a firebolt and just hold it in his arm, or his hand rather, as he just looks around at what's there.
So you're any sign of danger or malice, you're gonna hit this thing, right?
Yeah.
Got you. Og, what are you doing? You can move your character. You got movement here. Go for it.
Decided exactly what I wanted to Og to do. So I decided to roll a quick dice just to, just see what makes sense for me. So I got a natural 1. So, I'm just gonna go right to the gold.
Okay.
That sounds good. That's 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
And up
To the
there.
edge. You're right to the edge of it.
And just grab a quick fistful or 2.
Not quite yet. You just, all your movement, it's just out of reach from your movement.
Oh.
Okay?
I'm gonna use my aura to pick up like a couple spoonfuls.
Okay. You can roll me from this 1d6 here of gold.
Oh.
It's
2 gold.
All right. You found 2 gold by your feet quickly. All right.
I found more than 2 gold, but I can only reach 2 at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
He has flippers. You can't grab more than 2 gold.
Thrav, what are you doing here?
So, quick question. That massive set of armor right there.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
Is that massive set, is that an actual large set of armor?
If you go over and investigate, you might find out.
Fine, fucking freeze. Fine, I'll go over here, and then I'll some of my heckenbuckle over, like, that's probably the right amount of distance. Yeah, that's exactly the right amount of distance.
Okay.
And then, actually, no, I'll go here, which is 15 feet, then I'll go over here, which is like, and go here. So this extremely complex thing in the center. Just a whole bunch of clockwork messes.
You can give me a perception. Since you're just doing a glance here, go for it.
18.
Okay, so there is a circular, like, ball with gears and winding pieces, and it's levitating off a base. Around all 4 of the bases seems to be a hole that something can fit into. Actually, there's...
Got it.
Yep. All 4
So
sides.
if that's a dash, then I need to summon that guy over here, and I have dash, and I can't do anything else other than summon my guy over here. So from where I am, can I see if that's actual giant armor?
You did your perception already on the next turn. You can do that.
All right.
So Chelsea,
Next round.
you're up. Go ahead. What do you have movement 30 feet. You can move your character anywhere, and to pick up an object and manipulate it will be an action.
Okay.
Or you got spells.
I also think I'm gonna go try to check out that in the middle there, so I can't really talk to him.
It appears to be good. Is that close enough to take a good look at that bad boy?
Yeah, not to investigate, but you can perception for me. 11. And so it seems to be just what you've heard me say before. There's a very intricate orb-like mechanism that is levitating over this pedestal with 4 holes.
Is the orb gray? Just asking for a friend.
It's actually golden, this mechanism. It's this gear.
Cover it in ash. We've done it.
Bitchin'.
Incarnate gave you a new token. Back to the top. If you're done with your perception in action, it would be Karnath's turn. What are you doing?
I guess Karnath is going to slowly walk his 25 movement speed. Not even, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, right there, that's my movement.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold a firebolt again.
Alright, Og, you're up.
I'm just going to sort of see if I can perceive any particularly fancy stuff within this pile of gold, if possible.
That would be investigation. If you're looking over, fine, you can give me that. But investigation
just looking over, see if anything really sticks out as like real magical.
To find something really good would be digging into investigation.
Oh, that's my point. Investigation?
All right? I'm going to give you better for investigation. Perception is just glancing over.
It's going, hey, does that thing look weird? Instead of,
Yeah, so I'm looking for those. Is something look weird?
Yeah, but you're going to...
extra weird within the pile.
Weird in a pile of shiny gold.
Yeah!
What do you got?
So what am I doing? Investigation or perception?
It's up to you. You can do
perception.
Okay,
100%.
Do perception.
23.
Okay, so there is a beautiful necklace that is got your eye because it looks to be made of a female whale.
So now walk right into the pile of gold and go grab it.
All right, go ahead. All right, you got it. You found it, and you have it. You're just gold is just you're like sliding on gold to get to this thing.
This is not meat, but this is pretty good too.
All right, that's your action and your movement. Unless you want to move some more.
I could do something else that'd be productive and helpful, but not gonna.
All right, Thrav, you're up. What are you doing?
Thrav. All right. So Thrav is going to move this guy all the way over to this heckin' green thing.
Okay.
And then Ninja Vanish as they trade places.
Do you say that actually out loud too? Because that'd be awesome.
In Draconic, I'll say that.
Okay.
What language do I speak?
And what are you doing? So you're right at this pedestal. So what you see is there is a pedestal and it's made out of wood, dark wood, and vines carved into this wood that are twisting up to make this pedestal. On top of this pedestal is a metal rod.
Is this either trapped or can I tell what this metal rod does?
You can either check for traps or you...
I want to make sure this thing isn't trapped and won't explode me.
All right, check for traps here.
Investigation natural 20 for 25.
All right, it is not trapped, but as you look around for it and you're come in contact with it, it will cause adhesive. All right. So you need to give me a DC of a 13 here.
23.
Okay, so you break free from the grasp of this mimic that comes out and tries to adhere to you. And I will roll for initiative for this mimic.
Do I get to fire off my firebolt?
Anybody holding an action gets to do it. How far will it reach?
120.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can shoot across this.
Oh, I thought these squares are 1 by 1 foot. I thought, okay, never mind. I could move a lot further than I thought.
You're
okay.
tiptoeing.
I mean, it's safer than the story, right?
Yep.
I was moving 5 feet every turn when I could have moved 25. Okay, so firebolt. Plus 7 to hit. I rolled a 19, so that's 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. My damage is 5 and 9, 14 fire damage.
Ooh, nice job. All right, so you see Throb tried to get attacked by this mimic as he's checking out this pedestal, and he dives out of the way, and you let loose this firebolt, and it streaks like a Hail Mary football play, and just perfect attack. Hits right into it, and this thing shrieks back. It is, so...
I have not finished my turn.
It is Throb's turn still.
I would like to, using my movement, because I haven't actually moved that much this turn because of the way things were, I'd like to move 15 feet away from this thing.
You got it. You moved. And your action was the investigation, so you're finished unless you have a bonus action.
I use my bonus action to teleport.
Got it. So it is Chelsea. So Chelsea, you see that this mimic, so what a mimic is, it's a living monster that forms into any object and it comes alive and attacks. So it looked like a pedestal and it tried to adhere to Throb, and this pedestal is now alive.
Alright, I'm gonna at least try to get in range of attack. Because my bow, well, maybe I can't make it that far, but at least try.
How far is your range? I think it's like 120, right?
No clue. Oh, it's within 60 feet.
Yeah, it's like 60.
You can hit it with Sacred Flame, and it'll probably do more damage.
Okay, thank you.
If it works, it'll do more damage.
It's always the big hit.
Always the key. Okay, so I can do that from where I'm standing?
Yeah, it's 60 feet, I believe.
Is it a spell attack here? So you can roll to hit?
No, it needs to make a dex saving throw.
You got it. We'll do here. So
okay.
Here is his dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, 4 fails.
That is a fail.
Just barely.
So roll damage.
I believe it's 2d8 at because you're above 5th level.
You see this fire streak hit this pedestal, and it shrieks back, and then you take this sacred flame, what color do you want it?
Green.
Okay, so this green fire comes from your hand. You say an incantation, and it flies out, and it just matches Karna's fire in it. And both of you smack this thing. And you got movement here if you want, so you can move in a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit closer. Like here?
You got 30 feet.
30, okay. I'm good there.
Okay, so it is his turn. So it is going to use Karnath. It sees you in the very back, and it is going to cast this.
It can cast, oh no.
Heart sting? God.
Rock storm. All right, so so a hail of rocks come from the darkness and just start descending down on you. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. All right.
And it's a 13. 13.
Well, I got +3 dex. This isn't against delusional being charmed, paralyzed. Okay. Damn it! I rolled a 12 with my +3. Only got me 15.
All right, so that is 13 bludgeoning damage and 18 radiant damage as these rocks come descending down and just start like hitting the ground around you. Some hit the pedestal, and shrapnel is flying everywhere, and gold coins are flying up into the air as these giant boulders from the darkness above you come slamming down.
What was the DC I was supposed to make?
13.
Well, I got a 15.
Okay, so you have that.
Okay. So
15
13
points of
becomes 6. 15. Okay.
Right, so
in that
15
case, I'm
points of damage.
still up.
Yeah, you
Okay,
were
good.
Long.
rolling around. Okay, and that's its turn. Who's up next? It is
His
back to the top. Karnath, you're up.
Well, I'm got 9 health left, so that's fun. Let's see. How big is the area of effect? 20-foot radius? Okay. With my 25-foot speed, I don't think I'll be able to make it out. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I only have 1 foot of movement left, but I can't move that foot because of how
the map
difficult
works.
terrain works. That's the word.
All right, that's your movement.
That is indeed my movement. Let me see. I am going to... I'm going to Dissonant Whisper the Mimic.
Okay.
I need a Wisdom save of 15.
You got it. Here it comes. 8. Fails.
Ooh, it fails. And it takes 3d6 psychic damage. So that's 14 psychic damage. And on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Which is
It doesn't
0.
move into obviously dangerous ground such as a fire or a pit.
It's 0.
Okay.
It's a pedestal.
Oh.
It's not moving.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. And Og, you're up.
Let's see, and there's like 5 pedestals here.
Yep.
This might be a dumb idea.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna sort of step out this way a little bit just to heal more distance from those falling rocks. And
right.
this is the one that started attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna cast Moonbeam. Set it here.
What's this do?
A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range, which is 120 feet.
Okay.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain. It must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed or half on a successful. A shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until leaves spell's light. And I can use my action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction.
Nice.
During my turn after the citadel. So yeah,
so it does shape change, so it would change back to a pedestal. Sweet. That's
okay.
Sweet. All right. So what are you doing?
So I need to make a saving throw, a Constitution saving throw for that, and if this is one too, it also has to make a Constitution saving throw, so it would be in the silvery beam.
Right. I think there should be 2 coming your way right now.
They make it with disadvantage because they're shape changers.
Okay, both fail.
I cannot see what they were, but if they're lower than 16, they failed.
It's a 4 and a 3.
And it did however much damage I did there. I don't know why my...
It's fine. You got 15 and then 4.
Yeah, 15 damage to one, 4 damage to another.
I don't know why my chat window just stops working half the time. There we are.
Okay.
Yeah, so they take 4 points of radiant damage, and...
they revert back, right?
And they revert back to the original form.
Okay, they both turn back into pedestals.
That's crazy.
Well, that went a lot better than I expected. Perfect.
Okay. That is Thrav. You're up.
Alright, Thrav. Thrav is going to, ooh man, look at the time. Ooh, wow. And is going to make his heckin' fake version to attack these bad gamers because good lord my health. Alright, time to make some attacks with a double-bladed scimitar. I'll use my bonus action to activate like the one ability that I'm pretty sure everyone has forgot about that I have. These things don't count as constructs, right?
No.
Oh, no, I had, okay. I forget. That's not, I'm thinking of the wrong magical item. 9 to hit.
Miss.
Just barely.
Ting, yep. Ting.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Hold on. 7 plus 4 is 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay. You chop this pedestal in half, and the mechanism on top of it falls and clatters to the ground by your feet.
Would the mechanism happen to be like orb-shaped?
Nope, it is a rod. It's almost a rod.
Does it look like it would fit into, let's say, a massive orb with a whole bunch of
giant
holes in
golden ball with
Ask
4
for a
holes?
friend.
Could be.
Theoretically.
You'd have to, like,
Potentially.
you know,
Possibly.
You didn't do much investigation on the pit. You just ran by it. And
Yeah, we
as
just
your
went
way to
orb,
this.
lol.
And you're like, what is this? So, could be.
Cool.
All right. And you used your movement and your action. You got a bonus action. What do you got?
I don't have I have my bonus action to activate its ability. I am going to sit right here because again, I'll move actually over here, and that's my turn.
All right, Chelsea, you're up. What are you doing?
All right. Well, move a little closer.
All right.
I can move.
You know, your echo would have entered my moonbeam, wouldn't have it?
How wide's your moonbeam?
That's a 10. It's a 5-foot radius.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
If you melee attack it, he's in it.
Yeah. You're gonna need to give me a con save.
it's at the
for
start
that.
of my turn, right?
When it first enters a turn,
If you enter
enters
it,
for the first time
Yeah, if you
Then
enter
on a
it.
turn,
Then-
or starts a turn.
It disappeared now. Whoa, that's crazy.
Roll your con save. And Chelsea, what do you got? While he's rolling that, what are you doing?
I can attack, right? Or are we
Yep,
yeah.
it's gone.
good? Okay.
You could cast a leveled spell if you'd like. You could cast Scorching Ray.
And you have your crossbow as well.
I do my crossbow. I think I want to try Scorching Ray though.
And that is a saving throw for me?
Oh.
No, it is 3 different attacks. So that's
Okay,
is it
3
12
attack.
hit.
12 hits. Yep, just hits. So roll for damage.
Roll another. She has 3 of these.
Yep,
By the
roll
way.
again.
Okay.
That hits. 2 hits. And third one, miss.
No.
So roll
click
2.
Click Scorching Ray on the first 2.
Yeah.
Then
So,
do it again.
nice.
So 7. No, it's 7 plus 8, so 15.
All right. Good job. So you just run in, you have this ray on your hand, you hold your hand out, another incantation for your god, and this energy expels from your hand, and you just slam into the fire one, which is the one to the north of the one that just fell. And you hit that. Nice job. All right.
Thanks.
So it is back to, no, it's my freaking guy. Do I, scorching on this blinding light thing that's turned me into pedestal?
Moonbeam.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I make a save after
At the
end
start of your turn, yeah. Yep.
All right, so I can do a save, and what am I looking for
Constitution
here?
with disadvantage, beat a 16.
All right,
If you
Constitution.
fail, you just you take 2d6 damage.
Ugh.
2d10.
Damn, you're
So
All right, so I take 2d10.
12 damage. Yeah.
All right,
Radiant damage.
damn, and it can't do anything.
And it reverts to its original form.
Yeah,
it
it
can't
stays
assume
a
a different
freaking
form until it leaves the
pedestal.
line.
All right, go ahead. What a freaking OP freaking spell for this battle here. All right, go ahead. It is Karnath. You're up.
I hate to be like this, but what about its turn?
It did. It tried to save.
It can't-
And
it
it
can't do
reverted back to a pedestal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just said, hey, hold on. Oh, never mind. So it's
Man.
back to the top.
Certified bro moment.
Feels good to be a druid, man.
It is Karnath. Go ahead. You got movement, action, bonus action.
Okay, am I still in the difficult terrain or?
You're out.
Oh, okay, sweet. Let's see where. Okay, I will move over to about here. That should be the furthest I can go. I don't really know what this is, so I'm just gonna end my turn there.
No, go ahead. What were you thinking?
You can cast Fireball
Investigate the giant orb.
again. Yeah.
I mean,
Someone's got him.
yeah. All right, fine. I'll investigate it with my +1 bonus.
All right, roll to investigate.
I believe you got this, Chief.
Yeah.
I got a total of 4.
It's just like what everybody perceived.
Golden orb.
Yo, that is a orb that is not a gray stone.
All right. You're up. What are you doing?
All right, I'll use my action to move my
you're
moonbeam.
moving?
Yeah, I'm gonna move it up so it envelops these two now.
Okay.
So it looks like the green one stopped moving and fallen over. So I'm gonna try to envelop these two with it.
Okay, you move it.
And so the blue one, well, if it is something, you would have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
With disadvantage if it's a shape changer.
Hold tight here. Da-da-da-da, and con save with disadvantage here.
I don't know if I can't select the
I got a 12.
Yeah. That is a fail, so it'll take 11 points of radiant damage and revert to its original form.
Okay. Okay. So we got movement. Did you move?
Action? That was my action.
So you're just keeping these things pedestals
I'm just,
right now.
Yeah, basically I'll just move that circle up to there, because it looks like the green one's sort of falling over, so it'll lock these two down. And
it is Throff after.
Yeah, move her this way.
Go ahead, Throff.
A little bit.
Alright, well, Thrav, after seeing this go just so swimmingly after going into melee, Thrav will summon his thing, like, right next to him, and move back. Yo, look at the time. It's time to not be here anymore. Ooh, slightly too far. There. And I shall make some, Thrav will pull out his longbow and make some attacks with that.
Okay.
A bow?
Yeah, I got a bow.
Okay, cool.
I have 5 weapons on me.
He's got tons of weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, roll to attack here.
I'll attack the one that was, the red one, not the one that just got enveloped.
Yep.
Natural 1.
That misses.
Thankfully there's no one in the line of fire.
Yeah.
13.
Hits.
11 piercing damage.
Okay, this thing sinks right into the base of this pedestal, and the thing shrieks in pain.
Yeah, yo, this pedestal, it's looking kind of weird, Chief, not gonna lie to you.
Why are these things moving? Do you guys have any idea?
Is it Chelsea's
This is me
turn?
asking out
You
loud.
done?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Chelsea, what do you got?
Can I investigate one as to why they're...
Certainly, come closer.
Okay.
There's a dead one that's outside the glowing moonbeam now, so...
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, this one
That is the
Wait,
one.
that
That
one?
is
Yeah.
the dead one. So
Alright.
I think it's dead at least. We're pretty sure.
okay.
It stopped moving, except it's never moved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation. Okay. And you see this rod, and it definitely looks, since you investigated the orb that's levitating in this, it looks like this is a good match to put into one of the sides of the floating mechanism. You have bonus action.
Figure it out over there.
Or more movement. If you have more movement, you can use that. Other than that,
You can hit this one that's not done anything.
Yeah, I'll go hit that one.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
That was,
But it's also, that one's outside of the zone that I lock him in. So, it could go badly. But,
that's
it might
fine.
not.
you used your action to investigate, so you do not have an
Well,
action.
there's plenty of bonus. Well, I think...
You have a bonus if you have a bonus action, you can go.
Do you have spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
That's
Okay. Use that.
You're looking at it.
Can use that. All right.
And now you're gonna roll to attack with your spiritual weapon.
16?
It hits, and nothing happens.
Oh, this thing's immune to radiant damage, bro. Oh, is it radiant or force?
I thought it was force damage.
No.
I think it's radiant.
Spiritual. Hold on, we can just click and cast it. Yeah, cast it level 9. Why not? Force damage.
Force.
Yeah, it's force damage.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Force damage is. These things are immune to force damage. What will we do?
I don't had a giant glowing pillar.
I don't think there's anything in D&D 5e that is actually immune to force damage.
A regular pedestal.
Yeah.
Well, I meant
Totally regular,
creature, but-
nothing else. Nothing wrong with it. It's just a regular pedestal.
All right, so I got some con saves coming from my guys.
Yep.
1 and 2.
So that'll be 9 radiant damage to both of them
All right.
as they revert to their original form.
The fire one breaks in this piece of machinery, falls to the ground. All right, and it is Karnath's turn. What are you doing, Karnath?
Yay. How many pedestals are left or whatever that we have to attack?
There's only one that there's one left that looks like it's alive.
Because I can, I'm just going to magic missile.
Okay. Roll.
Yeah.
Sure.
Roll your hits.
Magic missile, come on. So they all automatically hit because of how magic missile works, but wait. It's force damage. Shit.
Yeah.
Can I redo my choice because I didn't roll anything?
You can do whatever you want. Go ahead. If you
Thank
didn't
you.
roll,
I'm
it
gonna do
didn't happen.
firebolt instead.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, that's 7 fire damage.
Okay. So Karnath comes out with magic missiles, stops, thinks about it, changes his mind, firebolt slams into this mimic, and it screeches and rages as it for an instant turns back from his pedestal that he's being forced to go back to because of this beam of light, and you're just pelting it, and it's just raging to break free from this prison. And you got any movement or bonus action?
Well, that was a cantrip, so if I have a bonus action spell, which I do, that's Misty Step, but I'm not going to use it. I am going to move up. I'm going to move up over to there.
Okay.
Right here. Not my full movement, but I still don't want to get too close. Okay, end of turn.
Og, you're up.
See, I'd like to just leave the, what's it called, where it is on top of the mimic right now. So I'm going to let that do its thing as it's just chilling. I'll walk on over to this little pedestal here. Investigate this giant orb.
Okay. So roll me investigation.
Okay. 5.
5? It looks...
5.
You guys are just doing great on this thing.
Yep.
It looks like it's a floating round mechanism, and it's levitating over this pedestal, and there's 4 slots around it that you can put something in. That's about it. So...
Is that
Throb.
an action there?
That's an action.
Damn. Let's see, any bonus action I can do real quick?
Yep, what do you got?
I can bonus action punch it.
You're gonna bonus
Unarmed
action
strike.
punch.
Just to
Go ahead.
unarmed strike.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's see. It's a 7.
1 point of damage to you. As you...
Okay.
Okay, Throb, you're up. What do you got?
Concentration check.
Throb is going to go,
Is that a
no.
concentration spell?
That would... It is a concentration spell.
Oh, then...
I got
roll me
a 19 on my concentration check.
Ooh, damn it.
Yeah, maybe stop punching the thing now, just maybe.
What's the harm?
Alright,
So, hold on. So, Chelsea, so what happens with the concentration spell is you have to hold concentration on some spells, like this beam. If he takes any damage, he's got to roll to make sure he can hold onto that spell. So he took damage, now he's got to roll, and if he failed, that spell goes away.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be Throb. You're up. What do you got?
Throb, as a bonus action, because he was slightly too far away from his copy, will summon his copy on this pile of gold.
Okay.
Og has to take care of the moonbeam or whatever. He will investigate this circle because he hasn't done that yet. He's looked at it but hasn't investigated. I believe in myself. Dirty 20.
Finally.
Okay. There, you do glean that something is being housed inside of this levitating orb.
Oh, gotta move that beam.
And you have to, like, somehow putting something in these mechanisms will open it up.
Something or someone is being housed in here.
You do not know.
That's a moment. That is my... no, hold on. I have something I can do.
Bonus or move?
I use my bonus action to summon it, but I can use for free to move him over here.
Okay. And Chelsea, you're up. What are you doing?
Well, I can't really do much with this one here, right?
You can move it. You can move your weapon to the other guy. Hit it. The other one.
Okay.
Right.
The one up.
Yeah, the one up top.
One up top. Okay. All right. Then I'll.
Oh, is there one further down as well?
Yeah.
Or is that just
That's one further down as well.
You hit the one further down.
Then yeah, I'll go down.
Okay.
I'll move down there.
Alright.
Alright. I think I'll use my crossbow this time.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Ooh, okay.
So 24. When you shoot at this thing, it looks like there's a force field around it and the bolt bounces off of it. Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. Did that not do anything? Is that not doing anything? Alright. What level else?
No, there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, once again, like a force field, like your crossbow, it hit, but it bounced off of it and
That
didn't
one
do
too?
any damage.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this thing,
yeah.
This thing's gonna make his save here. Con save. Come on, help me out. 12.
Nope. 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay, and this thing falls to the side, and all the pedestals. Now, once this thing falls to the side, all the other pedestals like list to the side, and every one of their artifacts, ching, ding, 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 click, and fall to the floor.
Well, do we want to just grab those and start shoving them in? I mean, it seems fine to me. I think we could take whatever comes out.
They might be useful, so we probably should do that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hey, if you... Over there, if you find anything, this has something in it, but it needs things to be put in order to get it to open. I don't know what's in it, but it might be our way out of here.
So what are you guys doing?
Gonna go start grabbing some items and start throwing them in this golden orb.
Well, I mean, obviously I have to check out this armor over here.
Okay, you can do an investigation.
Dum-de-dum-dum, don't mind me. Making a good old investigation check. 16.
It is very intricate armor for a giant, and it's magical. Look like and it's been worn, battle worn. There's some like marks on it, but looks to be worn by a giant.
So a little big for a 5 nothing.
Yeah, exactly. This is for a giant. So who's putting these rods into these cylindrical holes in the pedestal here?
You know, I'm just gonna vibe over here with my HP.
I think Karnath's mage hand is going to do that.
Okay.
Og's all about putting rods in holes.
Oh God.
Set it up, man.
Yeah, but you're a
not
fish.
Tex. Cut it out with that shit.
I mean...
Okay. So each one of these rods go in, and it just an audible click noise happens as each one goes, and it looks like there's some play up and down on these levers.
Levers are going up and down as they go in the holes?
Yep. It that clicks and seals into something that's in the hole, and now you can push the lever up or down.
Hey, pull the lever, Karth. Wrong lever! No.
Why do we even have that
It
lever?
took me a second to get that reference, but it is a good reference. Is there anything, like, say, on the walls or something like that that would indicate which way you're supposed to pull the levers?
Perception.
Oh, now we perception.
He's looking.
Perception. That's a +1, so that's a total of 21.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
damn. Nat
No.
20.
There's no.
Oh.
No.
Well, that's a definitive answer. Okay, so, I guess the mage hand is just going to pull the rightmost one up.
Okay.
Because why not?
you hear some whirling action going in the orb above you, and a couple of the gears shift to the right.
All right.
Anybody else?
I'll pull a lever. Shoot, I'll walk and just grab 2 levers and just pull them
up or down?
Down? Because I think they're already in up, right? Or
no. When you put it in, it's in the center.
Okay.
You can push it up or you can push it down.
And Cons, you pulled it down, right?
I pulled it up.
Oh, okay. Then I'll put them up too.
Okay. And you take 2d6 worth of electricity damage, 8 damage as it shocks you, and it moves back to the center position.
Would that be thunder damage or lightning damage?
Lightning.
Ouch. Okay.
Ouchie wouchies.
Hey, lizard man. You have your ghost things. Can they do something, or we have to use dwarf?
I'm summoning alternate versions of myself to fight. I can make them swing a sword, but
Would they swing the sword to knock lever up or down?
not in a way that probably wouldn't harm the lever. How strong do these levers look, DM?
Yeah. Or roll for lever strength?
I'm gonna say in the heart of what they want the Echo Knight to do is not be able to manipulate objects, so we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entire thing is it is here yet not quite here. It is meant for combat or scouting.
Woman, do you have familiar you could throw at levers? Do you have any?
Chelsea, you got anything that you can help them out with?
No, she does not have Find Familiar or a summon spell.
Got it. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. Well, dwarf, up to you. And I give him a thumbs up. And I take a step back.
Og pulled his lever down, didn't he?
Yeah.
I put it up.
No, he put it up like yours, and he got shocked.
Then then Karnith is going to use his mage hand to pull that one down.
And it clicks, and more gears whirl, and you see like an audible click, and part of the circular gears push out, and it looks like it's opening, but not quite.
I want to get to the tender prize inside.
So the one Og was on, that was the, second?
This one?
Rightmost?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Next.
I'm going to do the middle one up, and hope that it's a pattern sort of thing.
And you click it, and the gears whoosh, wind and open up, and now it looks like it's ready to open up.
I want to crack
Okay,
it like
the second leftmost I'm going to pull down.
And now all the gears start to whirl, and it explodes open, and there, sitting in the middle of this pedestal, rotating slowly, is a gray stone. All of you that are attuned to Arcana feel the energy coming from this. You can feel this is some ancient, heavy magic coming from this. And as you do, all of you see the door to your left open up. A mind flayer walks in hooded, and he says, well, 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 what do we have here? And he starts clapping. I guess we'll take that now, and that's how we'll end this episode.
Don't worry, it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. Jesus, I'm a